I'm the Arkham Reaper, and today we are going to be attempting the final, not the final rank, the Darkest Shore Easter egg solo. So right off the bat, I do have this set up, and it's called Steve TDS Solo, and that's just the way I remember, and it's as you guys know, the ever so popular speedrunning maniac and solo Easter egg enthusiast Steve, or Steve II. This is his strategy. So he uses Determination, Vicious, and Frontline for his setup to do the solo Easter egg. Now, the weird thing about Frontline is that Frontline is actually kind of a multiplayer kind of I guess not perk, but ability, in the sense that it makes it so that way the nearby zombies chase the user. So it's the opposite of In Plain Sight. It's Now You See Me from Black Ops 3 is the comparable aspect there. And the issue that I have with it is that apart from it being able to, the triggering player dealing double damage to zombies for the duration of the special, that's the only real solo use, and it's not bad, but it's not that great either. So, in my opinion, but we're gonna attempt it first with this, and then if that doesn't work, we are going to use I had a different one. This one. No, this one. We're gonna basically try and use a shell shock class if we can. And I'm going to have Steve's video you won't see this, but I'm pretty much gonna have Steve's video on call, I guess, for myself here, so that way I can easily switch over to my YouTube app and instantly just re-get into it, because he does have like a 28-minute guide in which he explains that his relatively like an hour-long process. Sorry, I'm looking around for my drink here because I don't have one, which is fine. Yeah, he explains his processes and what he uses and stuff. Now, here's the thing that I want to ask before I get into the map here. So this is the thing that Steve was asking when he did his solo and made it through, was what is better for the boss fight weapons, right? The SBT, the M1A1 carbine, or the M1 Garand, or Garand, right? So he was using the M1 Garand, which I think ends up having a bigger clip than the SVT when he's pack-a-punched. Or maybe he was using the M1A1 carbine. But here's the thing. I know how well the SVT works because I've used it a lot. If you've been around on the channel for a little bit here since the Darkest Shore came out, we all know that the SVT is like the premier use this weapon kind of thing. So I've used that a decent amount. So I don't know. Like, I know how that gun feels. I haven't used the M1A1 carbine or the M1 Garand really all that much in zombies, or multiplayer for that matter. But my kind of, I guess, perspective piece on this is that I feel like you should go with the M1A1 carbine because its wall buy is in spawn, and there's two different segments of the Easter egg boss fight that end up there in spawn. So you can so during the very first one and the very last one, you don't actually have to try and run to pack-a-punch to get ammo. Whereas the SVT, yes, it has a wall buy that's still close, you don't really get there, right? So I feel like this first one we'll go with we'll use Steve's setup, and we're gonna try and use the M1A1 carbine because they pretty much all have the same kind of concept of like they're single shot rifles, and then they end up being full auto when you pack a punch them. And I feel like they all do pretty similar damage. Plus, like Steve was saying, the SVT has a really bad clip size.
It's too soon for us to be back in the field. Ritter was wrong to send us out.
Yeah. Anybody else wish he hadn't survived the train wreck?
I watched you at the briefing.
But worst case scenario, if we find that the M1A1 doesn't work that well, we can always use the SVT. Plus, with frontline, we deal double damage, so it's useful, I suppose.
See, like Lucifer's middle finger. No surprised Stroke came here to this piece of shit island. I'm just wondering why we followed him.
We need to find the rest of the sword before he does. We need to...
We know why you're here, Marie.
Nice, get this shot. Thank you.
They can swim now? Need that firepower now! Stop! Need to jump on that machine gun!
Also, if you don't know, I also have about 8,000, not really, I have 14 self-revives, so we will be pretty set up for being able to get this done, hopefully, so. If I still don't end up achieving it, I'll be more surprised than that.
What a welcome. Can we go home now?
Go home now? Extra gold. Useful. If you're wanting to know the strat, it's basically round. We'll be here till the end, not the end of round 4, like this countdown, but like the end of round 4 in the sense of last 2 zombies, and then we should be able to pretty well have enough to open up the entire map. Which will be good. So, 3. Yeah, boy. Woo! Hello! I don't even know which side it is. I'm really good at this, you can tell. Ooh, another max ammo. And if you're wondering what I'm running for consumables, I'm running a fill meter and a max ammo. The max ammo is the one that has 4, the fill meter only has 1. So, pretty good. Yeah. Hey, I guess it's gotta be 5 shots. 5. Either I missed him or something's wrong here. Yeah. Fine, it's fine. This is the good thing about the boss fight in this, is that while yes, the the super moistures are actually very difficult to kill. That doesn't change the fact that they are also still making your boss fight in the... What are you doing, zombie? In the 3 areas that are the best for training. Leaving Blitz. 11 Blitz. See what I mean? Like, this is right here, so it shouldn't... Like, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty much... Actually, no, the SVT originally is 750. I know that for a fact. That's why it's that much. Oh, shit. Hi there. Oh, geez, hi. I'm gonna get stopped. I might even be down. Oh, no. Okay, cool. We got enough. Okay, let's do this. One thing I noticed that Steve does is that he goes all the way around. So I'm gonna literally try and follow his example to literally as much to a T as we can here. I'm not entirely sure why he does it this way, but I'm not going to complain, really, per se.
This island's a bloody rat's den. It's riddled with tunnels. First the pagans with their blood sacrifices, followed by every flavour of medieval religious fanatic, and now the Nazis. A century of shady people hiding their shady deeds. Ah, this looks familiar. Somebody left us a spot to build a wonderful new weapon. Another victim to this goddamn island. Looks like the elevator needs another fuse.
Again, for some reason he never opens that door that's behind him.
Dead things. Might as well put it to use.
Wow, beautiful. Put the headphone right here. What was that? You know, fashion kills. I want to be on this tab here, but yeah, this is why. So every time you activate Frontline with Determination, you get 2 Geist shields, or shields. Geist shields. You get 2 shields every time you activate, plus they take triple damage instead of double damage when you activate it. So it's basically a damage buff and a retrieve some of your own health. And then the specialist training is just making it so that way you get more health in general.
He's one of the lucky ones. Died before they dragged him back to the lab. Radio parts. This may come in handy.
Okay. Should be a zombie close to this, right? Because I know a bunch more will spawn in the fog. Back this way, that's where I saw a bunch before.
Damn it!
There's 1, there's 2. Scavenge extra build, useful. Don't cut me. Hitting up the head. I should get points for that. Should deal damage. Oh hi, more of you. Useful. Okay, cool. That'll be everything open that we need, technically. Ooh, geez, hi, zombie.
Our mission supplies were scattered all over the island by the undead. I'd trade my clacker bag and stick for the Tesla weapon crate.
Okay, And then we're gonna go down to the U-boat. And we're gonna call the thing to us as well. So they're gonna respawn now, and there's gonna be a bunch of them. We're gonna go down there, we're gonna call the cart to us. We don't have enough points, but it should, in theory, create more
Looks like they've redecorated this place. How cozy! Oh, fuck!
hopefully create more zombies to come out and try and fuck with us.
That's one way to avoid solicitors! God, that's fucking twisted!
No? Didn't get it? Oh, but we got jump scares on me. See, this is why. Optimization, lads. Let's do this. Double jump! Yes! Yes, yes. Useful. You might ask why I'm still doing this. We're gonna get the Wilco here, so the Tommy gun, and we're gonna get the saw. But first we get the saw to try and get a charged spine, because that's the thing in solo is that
A little more
everything
energy
is
and I
about,
could do some damage with this blade.
everything is about trying to optimize. We charge. Oh, daddy!
Let's see what
The
happens when I start
first
cutting
one.
these guys apart. You know, I'm actually getting tired of these undead batteries. Even a windmill would be more reliable.
You're not wrong, you're asking. Okay, so we got 4, eh? That's doable.
I'll try this one.
Go. Okay. Come on. Let's do it. Gotta get those open at some point. About that now. We're doing good, we're doing good. Now it's open. Right on. Yes! Yes! Right on. Okay, now we'll be able to start actually find perks and stuff. I think we're doing pretty good for optimization. So yeah, guys, if I take really random breaks here and there to like watch the video, don't mind it. It's just because I actually want to get this done. And if I get it done all by myself, it'll be even more of an accomplishment for me. So. Don't want that. crap. Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it right now, just to kind of get an idea of what we should be optimizing here, because Steve's got a good method here, so. Yeah. Yeah, I've already gotten this. Yeah. I'm not gonna like have the audio either, just because I don't have permission to show it off. Okay, so round 6, he's got a shield, and he's buying the last door. Or there. Well, one of the last doors. Which I have enough to do.
Stroud handiwork, I'll wager. Can't reach it! I should get the head off that officer up on the cliff with a ripsaw!
Oh, right. I forgot I was doing this here. So that's the increased damage. That's stamina. So he's about to, on round 6, which is this round, do the fire step, which I will probably end up hopefully doing as well. I don't know what I want, but I thought to, but die zombies, die zombies. Google Wit, as he calls it, which is right here. It's just, it's double tap for real here. Did I pick up the head? Now this is the part that I always kind of get dipped over.
One with my weapon!
Yeah, I know the valves.
Oh, St. Andrew, please cover Granny's eyes. I don't want her to see this.
Alright. So basically, he's just doing this stuff here, which we'll figure it out, lads. This is what we got the revive for, right? I'm gonna save that. Like how we did it last time when I was doing the revive was we just stayed in the Does he get a round change? I feel like he probably does. Hopefully a moisture does not come in when I'm doing this, because then I will just get
You! I was helping you!
It has caught my attention that we have intercepted a patrol of American soldiers. There have been very few survivors. Americans, unusual, you have arrived late to the party. We are almost finished. But the most
Oh, it's double points, dude.
Locked in! Gotta fight them off!
Hi, zombies. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck this, zombies, dead. Oh, no. You only use 2 a round. What the what? You can only use 2 in a round? That's dumb. Oh, man. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. You use 2, we have another 12 more. You can only use 2, eh? That's dumb. Well, to be fair, it's a little bit more balanced, because then you feel like, you know, it's like, no, I'm determined! Yeah, I can't even blame anything specific and be like, yeah, that was totally the fault of this. Nah, it's just because it sucked there, honestly. Alright, boys. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in myself. Somewhat.
It's too soon for us to be back in the field. Riddler was wrong to send us out.
Yeah. Anybody else wish he hadn't survived the train wreck? Oh, shit.
I watched you at the briefing. You don't like this place.
What is it? Rideau said you'd been here before.
Yeah, well... This place has got some history. Poking out of the sea like Lucifer's middle
Okay, so
finger.
he actually moves around a lot more than I did there. That was totally my bad then. Alright.
They can swim now! Need that firepower now! Bugger system! Stop! Need to jump on that machine gun! What a welcome. Can we go home now?
I'm determined to get this done. Terminate. Whatever. Ammo at this point.
Bloody hell!
Wow! How much more inaccurate? definitely don't want to kill it right now. We need more points. Optimize! Optimization! Da 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 da! Ugh.
Damn it!
If it makes it to the end of the round, we'll take it. Good night, guys. Oh, that was almost horrible. I did this wrong. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I fucked it up, but that's fine. Fine. As I say, that's what the bad thing that happened now. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
This island's a bloody rat's den. It's riddled with tunnels. First the pagans with their blood sacrifices, followed by every flavour of medieval religious fanatic, and now the Nazis. Centuries of shady people hiding their shady deeds. Looks like they've redecorated this place. How cosy. That's one way to avoid solicitors. God, that's fucking twisted. Connect the dots and spinal cord to open the gate.
No, I'm not using the shit to
It looks like the elevator needs another fuse.
I
to
have
raise
a
it.
relative
Another
plan
victim to
here.
this goddamn island. These saws are good at cutting up dead things. Might as well put them to use.
Yeah, it's the fox in here, which is good this time. That's what he said.
He's one of the lucky ones. Died before they dragged him back to the lab.
Radio parts. This may come in handy. Our mission supplies were scattered all over the island by the undead. I'd trade my clacker wagon stick for the Tesla weapon crate.
Buy that. Hopefully get a charge fine. I'm actually upset about last game because I had really good luck.
Ah, this is familiar. Somebody left us a spot to build a wonderful new weapon.
Anyone else? Just you. So it wasn't just you. Come on. Oh, hi, boys. I'm trying to buy this fucking saw.
A little more energy and I can do some damage with this blade.
Come on, give me luck again.
Let's see what happens when I start cutting these guys apart.
Second one. Good one. Oh. Okay. I need a fucking spine. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. Oh, you're really useful, zombie. Look at you.
The workbench is dead!
Another round, and it was just... That is pain. Yeah, that was the weird thing that I heard too, was that, like, right as soon as I was starting to die there in that last one too, I was hearing the moisture spawning in, which was a little bit awful. Oh, that food came out. A little bit more points I can buy some squad. Alright, cool. I need a 5. But we also need to fucking target him out.
Oh, St. Andrew, please come in, Granny's ass. I don't want to see this.
That's 5 buzzing. Okay, now we gotta sit through the long commentary thing.
It has come to my attention that we have intercepted the control of American soldiers. There have been very few survivors.
Do this. We can survive this.
As usual, you have arrived late to the party. We are almost finished here. I have already moved all but the most essential personnel of the island. The ships are loaded and moving out for Directive 16.
Locked in! Gotta fight them off! Move!
Come on, one of you's gotta go out. Shit.
You need to turn them off at the same time! No.
Fucking bomber zombies.
Move!
Okay. Where the fuck? There's gotta be one of you going out. One of you is actually gonna stop going for me to be able to do anything with this right now. No. Thank you. Well,
Those valves! You need to turn them off at the same time!
oh, and I can't actually think.
Turn!
Stop it! Don't found me! No! You bastard. Okay, there's one more. This one right here in the corner. Ow, ow, don't do it! Don't stay away. Owie. Fuck, I need to reload. Fuck, 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 ah. Oh,
Those valves! You need to turn them off at the same time!
tell me that's ready, and I appreciate it. Ah, fuck me. Oh, good, I won. No! Damn it! Oh my god, man, that's so stupid!